Let's dead this right now. The idea that all black people came from Africa is an oversimplified story that actually limits black history instead of expanding it. Yes, Africa is central. Yes, Africa is the cradle of humanity. But here is what they don't say out loud. Dark-skinned people existed on this earth long before modern racial categories, borders, or continents mattered. Race is a social construct, agreed, but melanin isn't. Early humans were dark-skinned because melanin was a biological necessity for survival under the sun. That's science, not opinion, which means this. Before Europeans, before Asians, before white, before black, there were dark-skinned humans, period. The story that black people only entered history through slavery or migration is false. We didn't just come from somewhere. We were already here as humanity itself was forming. Ancient populations across the planet, not just Africa, were darker long before climate, migration, and isolation produced lighter skin adaptations. So when people say all black people came from Africa, what they really mean is we are using a modern label to describe ancient humans who didn't identify by race at all. And that matters, because the simplified version subtly suggests black people are newcomers to everywhere else we're not. Blackness isn't an origin story tied to ships and chains. It's a foundational human condition tied to biology, environment, and time. Africa isn't a starting point, and it's a continuum. And the reason this conversation makes people uncomfortable is simple. If black people are understood as original, not secondary, then a lot of fake hierarchies fall apart. That's why this history is watered down. That's why nuance is erased. That's why everything gets reduced to Africa, slavery, present. But truth doesn't fit neatly into propaganda. We didn't just survive history, we are history. Follow Unchained Mindset for Part 2, where we break down how modern race was invented after the fact to rewrite who belongs where.